Hey, what's up people? This is Zaref from Kingdom 718 and today we are going to talk about kingdom transfer, like what things you have to take care of and what are the processes and guidelines that you need to follow in order to transfer. So starting with the basic definition, kingdom transfer is basically an event which is on 3rd of May this year and it allows you to change your kingdom. You can move from one kingdom to another and play there. So if you want to look at the interface, you go to your lot profile, then you go on the settings, and here we have this kingdom transfer option that is visible and it will take you to the kingdom transfer interface. And here we can see that we have some rules here, like it tells you that you should not be in a marching state, you should not be in a cross server event, you should not be in a part of alliance. So these are pretty much basic things that you can do during the day of the transfer. Just make sure your castle doesn't have any wounded troops, you leave your alliance, right? But there are a couple of things that you have to make sure before the transfer day. One of them is that you should not be the king of your kingdom. So basically, if you are a king of your kingdom, the game doesn't allow you to transfer your kingdom. So if you are in that scenario, just go to the customer support and tell them that from here you go to the customer support and tell them that you are the king and you want to transfer, so please remove my king title and switch to some different castle, the other person that is gonna stay in the kingdom. So that is one thing. After that, the second thing is that your civilization fortress should not be on the map. So it approximately takes like a couple of hours, 8 hours if I remember correctly, to demolish the civilization fortress. So what you need to do, you click on the view of the civilization fortress, here it is, and here you click on the view details, and here we have the option to demolish. So like 8 to 9 hours, let's say 12 hours before the transfer event, make sure you demolish it so that it will be very easy for you to transfer. Apart from that, if you have any castle skin, right, a permanent castle skin that you have not used, it will also not allow you to move during the kingdom transfer unless and until your decoration level is 100. So by that I mean, if you go to your castle, if I have any decoration whose level is level 70 or above, I can take as many permanent skins with me. But if I don't have any castle skin whose decoration level is level 70, it will not allow me to move. So I have to either use that skin or I have to either gift that to some other different person in the kingdom, so that the game doesn't prohibit me from transferring. So these are the pretty much basic rules which is same throughout majority of the transfer that has been happening. Now let us talk about a few more things that are here in this game now. So all the kingdoms have been divided into two types. One is the popular kingdom and other one is the normal kingdom. The difference being that the teleport to the normal kingdom pretty much is little less expensive compared to the popular kingdom. So we'll start by the normal kingdom first. So let's say if I want to move to kingdom number 21. So in order to move this, I require two things. One is I require the teleport cards, I require the transfer cards, right? And second thing I need to pay is exclusive coins, 1000 exclusive coins fees, which is refundable to me. So the transfer card you can buy from here. The first transfer card is $0.9, that is $1 almost. After that, it's gonna charge you $10 for each transfer card. And exclusive coins also you can buy from here. Just you have to scroll a couple of times and we should be seeing that here, right here. So from here you can buy the exclusive coins. Again, it costs you $1. You can also save $1 if you just go to the lucky wheel and use your gold to spin. You are lucky enough, you can get either 50,000 or you can accumulate these 150 and make them 1000. So this is a refundable fees, 1000 coins you spend, and once you transfer to that kingdom you will get that back. Now there is one more thing that you have to take care of, like when you want to transfer to a kingdom, right? How many transfer cards do you actually need? So it totally depends on the kingdom you are moving to. So here we have a list. So if you are moving to a particular kingdom, let's say I'm going to kingdom number 21, and let's say that in that kingdom my placement is I am ranked 50, that the 50th player there has higher power than me. So it is the Lord power ranking that you can see here in your interface. Like if you come here and go here to the kingdom and you see Lord power ranking. So currently in my kingdom I am 56, right? So if the target kingdom where I am going I am 50, right? My rank is 50. It's gonna cost me only $1. That is only one teleport card. Sorry, one transfer card. And if I am ranked 1 in that kingdom, it's gonna cost me 200 transfer cards, which costs up to almost $4,000. So based on this list, you can take a screenshot. If you already know your kingdom, look at the power, and you can predict like what would be your ranking in that kingdom. So based on that, you can decide how many transfer cards do you need. Now there is also one trick to reduce the number of transfer cards that you requires. It is to cut your power. So what you can do before the transfer, you have to kill your troops. Like myself here, I have killed all the troops that were less than T14 and T15. So my overall power is only 1392 now, that is 1.3G, and it should enable me to be ranked 50 in the any desired kingdom I want to move to. But here is also one thing, there is also one way to reduce power, is to remove the equipments from all the heroes. So currently if you look at my lord profile, right, my equipment power is 245 million. So I can further reduce my power by 245 million, which will also enable me to go to those kingdoms where Lord 50 rank power is not even 1.3G, but let's say 1G, right? But do one thing, do not remove your equipments before you register, because there is also a catch that all the kingdoms that you see that are eligible for transfer, they have a limit, like how many players can move to that kingdom, which you can see from here. So let's say if I was talking about kingdom number 21, only 50 players can move there. So this 50 players are based on the ranking of the base power. So if my base power is not in the top 50, I cannot move there. So I want to keep as much base power, and equipment play a very significant role in increasing your base power. So once you register, right, and you see yourself getting ranked in top 50 in that kingdom, and once the registration closes, you will have 1 hour to teleport. You will have lots of time to teleport. After that registration is closed, you remove your equipments and reduce your power. That way it's gonna cost you least amount of transfer cards to move to the kingdom that you want to. So this was about normal kingdoms, right? Now if you want to move to any of the popular kingdoms, there is one fees that you have to pay, which is also an exclusive coins, and those are non-returnable. They will not return you. For example, let's say I want to go to 133. It asks me for 300k exclusive coins, which is $300. So I have to pay this to the game, and it will not be get refunded to me. I have to pay for the transfer cards. I have to pay another 1000 exclusive coins, which is the transfer fee, which I will get back. And this is the way to move to the popular kingdoms. And popular kingdoms, we have the kingdoms which require 300k coins. We have the kingdoms which require 10,000k coins. So depends on which kingdom you want to move to. This is what you have to take care of. So transfer is on 3rd May. The registration will start exactly at game server time 00, and it ends at 12:00 server time. So before that, you can decide which kingdoms you want to move. You can switch as many times as you want, right? And at 12:00 game time, the registration will close. If you make it in the top 50 or top 20, whatever the limit is of that kingdom, you will have the entire day left when you can transfer. So if you miss to transfer, then next day you cannot transfer. So don't forget to transfer. Don't forget to buy the transfer cards. Don't forget to buy the exclusive coins. And this was all about for the main castles who want to move to a different kingdom this time. Then there is also one thing for farms. Like I have a lot of farms here. How do they move? So if your farm is Skyland level is less than 75, like currently I'm at 99. If my farm castle Skyland is less than 75, I don't need to register and I can teleport it to any kingdom I want. But the cost of exclusive coins and the cost of transfer card will still be there. Only thing is that I do not need to register. We do registration to meet the cut. Like this kingdom has 50 limit, I can only go there if I am in that top 50 limit, which depends on my base power. But for all the castles who have Skyland level less than 35, less than 75, you don't need to register, but again you have to pay to move to that kingdom. One transfer card, because if your power is less than 50, then one transfer card, and exclusive coins. If I take my farm to kingdom 133, I have to pay $300 for each farm, which of course I will not do, but this is how the rules are. So this is the latest information and guide on the transfers. I hope this video was helpful and you should not be having any questions now, but still if there are any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I will read them and reply. See you in the next video. Till then, have a nice day.